Welcome back to the channel, guys. My name is Dalton. I am your everyday Okie. Haven't really done much this weekend. It's been super hot. Me and Mama have just been kind of hanging out. We had some friends over Friday. Just a rest day yesterday. But today, I gotta work on the pickup. Gotta do the fuel filters. It's past time. I've put it off for about 2 weeks now. I can do the fuel filters, and have got to change the rear brakes on this. They are grinding, and I've been too lazy to do it. So we're gonna work on that. I'm gonna go in the backyard. It's really nice today. It's not hot at all. So I am gonna go in the backyard, and I am going to shoot my bow, get it sighted in a little. I am going to check trail cameras today. I have to do that before the rain comes in this week because I'm not going to be able to get back there. And then I think I might try to go to Academy and grab a tree stand today if they're in stock. Whew. I'm going to go get some tools rounded up. I will be right back. Oh, I found my problem child. Bring that over here. Bring that over here. Is it recording?
Yeah.
Alright, so I got the driver's side done. Y'all saw me messing with that slide pin. I got it broke loose and freed up. But the pads I showed y'all looked about like this. This isn't bad. They need replaced, but it still has life. This is the problem child that I have been hearing. It is so bad I can't even get it off. Wow. This is what's been causing problems. The grinding and shit that I've been listening to for... Honestly, I didn't start grinding except for the last week, and I want to go ahead and get it done. Well, both these slide pins are good. Well, that's a plus, y'all. Both these slide pins work just fine. But, I'm going to try and get this off, and I'll be back with you guys here in shortly. Alright, so it's been about 5 minutes. I got the inside pad off. This is that outside pad for comparison. It still has a little life left. It's about like the other side. The back's peeling off, but it's just paint. No big deal. This is the inside pad. This is the outside bracket on there that goes right here. There's no brake pad here at all. This is metal to metal. So that's what's been causing all the problems. The rotor is chewed up just a little bit. It's not going to need to be replaced. When I put this pad on there, run it for about a week, it'll correct itself. I caught it pretty early. It's not to the point that it's going to cost me. I think these rotors are $180 a piece, I believe. But we lucked out. I caught it. Didn't let it get too bad. So I will see you guys here after a while when I get this wrapped up, put back together. I think me and Mom are gonna have to bleed the brakes on this truck. And I actually haven't showed y'all my truck, so I might show you the truck. I'll be back. Welcome back, guys. So I got the brakes done. I went and test drove it. They're good. They're tight. That driver's side, the brakes weren't too bad, but they needed replaced. That passenger side, that thing was down to rotors, down to metal, like I showed you. The rotor's not toasted like I thought it was going to be. It'll be all right for now. You know, I can always go back and fix it later, or replace it later. It's no big deal. They're not making noise, and she stops now. So we have to do the oil or the fuel filters now. Not too hard. You got on the 6.7, you've got one. You have a canister filter right here, which isn't bad. You pop this up, disconnect these hoses, twist that off, and you're done. And then you've got one under the fuel rail over here that it's also a canister filter, but it's not a replaceable canister. So I'll show you that, guys, in a minute. I'm gonna get all my tools and I'll be right back. Ow! That intercooler is hot. Grab me a white rag, please. There should be one right here somewhere. Fuck yeah, everything's hot down here. Come out there, you bastard. It's hot. No one goes 'cause they're scared. I'm the one who don't jump in the boat, don't float, but though there's no air. antifreeze in here too. Don't let's forget that. God damn, that intercooler's hot. Jesus Christ. This is how I feel. I've came so far and I'm afraid that if I stop, it's all gonna crumble. Huh?
What do you mean?
The truck, the house, the cars. Tom's talking about, in this video, Tom's talking about he's afraid to stop. He's afraid to look down, look back, because he's afraid everything he's worked so hard for is gonna crumble. Which, I get it, you know? God damn, this intercooler's on.
Do you want me to get another towel?
I would, please, I'm gonna need one. Fuck, it's hot. Huh? I don't remember how to get this clamp right here off.
Yeah.
It's a push. I got it. It's a push, not a pull. What?
So you've been just trying to pull it out?
Yep. There it is. Woo, shit.
What?
Didn't have that towel over far enough.
What's in there?
Diesel. Alright guys, I'm back. Just real quick. This is the canister filter. You got two lines that go to it. This one, you pull this little green tab up. Here, let me turn you around. This one, you squeeze these little tabs on the bottom. Take your little screwdriver, that'll pop right up and it slides off. This one is a little different. What? I thought you had to pull these two tabs out. You don't. Don't do that. Squeeze them suckers in. Push that line all the way on. Squeeze those and it'll pull right off. Make sure you have a rag under here to catch all this diesel. I mean, there's gonna be diesel on these lines just a little bit. So make sure you get a rag, catch everything. Here you go, Mom. After that, turn this clock counterclockwise. We're still leaking diesel. That's okay. You're gonna get a little bit of diesel around there. Just gotta wiggle it out. And there you are. Whoop. Hold it back just a little bit. Hold it back just a little bit so your diesel doesn't leak out. I'm just gonna throw some front yard for now. That was definitely a jack. I threw that on. Get your new filter. Take your points off. Before you do it, I'll do it later. Wiggle it down in there. You're gonna catch on this tube right here just a little bit. You can push it over and get out of the way if you need to. Make sure it's seated all the way. You can turn it back clockwise till it stops. Give it a little tug to make sure it is seated and proper. Pull your towel. Click. When you put your line, when you put your lines back on, you're gonna audibly hear these click. Don't take this one off. After it's on there, give it a little tug, make sure it's on. Push this one up, push your green tab down, give it a little tug. That's it. One of the two fuel filters is done. I'm gonna take a rag and clean this diesel off just a little bit. Get it cleaned up. But there you are. Simple as that. I'm short and I'm laying in the bed of my truck, in the engine bay of my truck, so I'm gonna take a second to get down, get all my tools put up, put some antifreeze in this, and then I'll be back with you guys here in a couple minutes under the truck. Alright, we're back under the truck. This is the second canister style filter. This plug's very easy to pull off. Press that tab and it'll slide right off. Kind of stick it in here up at your waist so it doesn't keep falling. You're going to want to take this little... Babe, will you hand me some pliers? Those red ones you had the other day will work fine. Thank you. Alright, first thing you're going to do is take your plug off, get it out of the way, take some pliers, open this petcock. You might not have to do it with yours. Mine definitely too tight for me to do by hand. And you're going to start draining fuel. Drain it into a wool pan or a bucket or something. Don't just drain it in your yard. Don't be an asshole. Alright, you're going to want to let that drain down a little bit. You're also going to want to take note of what position these are in. You're going to take a socket and your ratchet. I'm using 1/2 inch. This is an 1 1/4 inch. This is a 1 1/4 inch or a 32 millimeter socket. So I'm going to take it, pop it loose. You can wait for this to drain all the way. I'm impatient. I've got some other stuff to do today. Ooh, somebody put this thing so dry. We'll talk about that in a minute. Kind of note how many turns it takes to get it off. I'm at about 3. I think that right there was 4. I don't know. Come on, sucker. Ugh, there she is. Alright, that is your secondary filter. So when you're replacing, you can see all this dirtiness in here. You got dirt and sand and everything in the separator. So I'm going to pass this off to my wife and have her blow it out with some brake cleaner while I change that ring. Kayla! Will you come grab that brake cleaner I've got over there and blast this out, please? And bring another towel. No, that brake cleaner, it's up there by that jack stand. You don't have to wipe it out. Wipe the outside off, but just spray the inside and get all the dirt and nasty stuff out of there, please. God dang it. Sucker.
Mom, can you just put a mark on me? Alright,
There we are. Alright, here's that ring I was talking about. It's way up top. Kind of a butt to get out. This one's not bad. But you want to take it out and you want to replace it. Your new ring, you're going to want to put gas on it. Baby, what's that rag, honey? Please. Spray the whole thing. There's still dirt in there. You're not going to be able to spray too much in there if that's what you're thinking. Take your rag, kind of clean around the edge of that ring as best as you can. I can't really get to it. It should work. Wipe off all that extra diesel. All right, so I got lucky. This ring, I don't know if you can see it, the packaging, this ring is already lubed. Sometimes they'll do that, sometimes it won't, depending on where you buy your stuff from. Sit down, man. Thank you, honey. Put it on there, run it all the way up into the groove, make sure it is set. My beautiful wife has our filter housing clean. Get your new filter. Set her up in there just like so. Your housing's or your housing is cleaned off. And a little bit on it before it's set, but she's done. And that is where she needs to sit. You're gonna run it until, not till it bottoms out. You run it till it bottoms out. But where it bottoms out is about where it should be when you started this whole process. I'm gonna move that out of my way. Tighten this cockpit back down. God dog it. Just snug that down. You don't want to try and over tighten it too much or you'll snap that sucker off there. You're in a whole different world of trouble. You'll be able to see when you put your sensor back on, you've got one prong here. You got double prongs on this side. 1 and 2, so there's no way you can put it on backwards. If it doesn't fit, you're doing it wrong. Put it on there until she clicks. Give her a little pull, make sure it's there, and then that's it, we're good to go. After that, the only thing left to do is you want to get inside the pickup and you want to cycle your key in 30-second increments, which, let me get all my tools out from under here and I'll show you that in just 1 second. All right, you're gonna jump in the truck and you are going to turn your key over. Don't start it. Turn it over, you'll be able to hear your pump come on. And you're gonna set for 30 seconds. What this is doing is purging the air line, or the air from the lines, because you put the new filters on and they don't have fuel in them. So you're going to do this 6 times. You're going to cycle this 6 times and you're going to set for 30 seconds per cycle. When you're done, turn it off. I heard the pump kick on, so we're going to sit here and do this for another 30 seconds. You're going to want to do that 6 times. That's very important. Don't forget to do that. When you're done with that, you can jump on your menu. If your fuel filter has the option to clean fuel filter under the maintenance setting, you can reset that. Mine doesn't have it, so I'm not going to worry about it. I hope you guys learned something from this. I'm going to get this reset, get my truck started, make sure it's all running, go test drive it again, go ahead and break them brake pads in just a little bit more. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Hopefully you learned something today. If there's something I didn't cover or something else you want to know, so comment down below, let me know, we'll get it figured out for you. I hope all you guys subscribe and come back for another video. We're always doing different kinds of stuff. Sometimes I'm working on stuff, sometimes we're at the lake. So that's it for now. I hope you guys have a great Sunday. I'm going to try not to pass out because I'm sweating. Until next time, I'll see you guys later.